Alright guys, I'm gonna see if you can help me track down this very faint ticking sound. It is not the instrument cluster because I've pulled it out and the sound is behind it. So it's somewhere, back on the left, back here. I've been fishing around with my stethoscope. I can't find anything as a direct source. If you can hear that right there, it is very quiet. There's nothing in the air vents, I blew it all out, I vacuumed them all out, nothing. I mean, even with the air conditioning turned off, you can still slightly hear it. But it's more faint with the AC off. So when you turn the AC on, even though the compressor is not on this side of the engine, the compressor is on the front right-hand side from where I am. Okay, AC is on. It's definitely over in here. Now I'm going to go under the car and see if one of the fuel lines is touching the firewall, because my older Chevy truck had a strange ticking sound, and it turned out to be a hard fuel line actually touching the front of the firewall. So I guess that's possible. But they have insulation around them. I just looked, those fuel lines, they're padded and whatnot. So they could have worn through and are possibly touching. But I also listened to the fuel lines coming out of the fuel pump out front. Didn't hear anything, that matched this sound. It's just very strange, I mean, you don't really notice it when you don't notice it at all when you're driving, actually. You only hear it when you're sitting at idle. And, so whatever. It's not that big a deal. However, it'd be nice if I could track it down. If you've ever heard anything like this coming from your car, let me go underneath it here. Okay, it definitely is more pronounced when the AC compressor kicks on. Even though the compressor is nowhere near where the sound is coming from. Anyway, so if you have any clue whatsoever, it's a 2008 Ford Taurus X. Funky behind the dash sound, and it is not the instrument cluster. Because I just removed it, and the sound is behind it. Anyway, shoot me a comment if you've experienced this and you've resolved it. Appreciate it.